Hi, crew. How are you going this lovely Monday? I think it's almost Monday for everybody now. Part four. Part four of Get Your Belt On is about anchoring. And anchoring is something that I was never introduced to when I was growing up, and I really wish that I was, because it is engaging other, usually bigger muscle groups or muscles in the body to take some of the vocal load from the tiny muscles in your throat. So that sounds amazing, right? Why does anybody want to feel like it's a real struggle to get up to some of these higher notes or to produce some of these bigger, more chest dominant notes? It also helps you feel grounded and gives you a sense of control without fiddling with things here. So I have demonstrated, hi those of you watching live, I've demonstrated and done a tutorial about one version of anchoring, one type of anchoring, which is the Tensor Veli Palatini, or the inner smile anchoring, and I've left the link here so that you can check that out if you haven't watched that. But you can engage lots of different types of muscles. There are a number of places that we can activate to help us out, especially doing something as big and emotional and passionate and loud as belting. You really need full body support for that. You need to feel like you've got this, right? And that ties back to the mindset stuff. I find that anchoring, which is the very first technical piece of the puzzle, that you want to make sure is on lock before you even breathe in, that is the thing that's going to really help you feel like I feel I can go for this. So it's to help with that confidence as well. So we can engage back muscles, we can engage select muscles in the chest, we can engage the lats, we can use our legs. I'm going to show you the difference between anchoring and no anchoring. I'm just going to do a little demo, and hopefully you can hear the difference, because I can always feel the difference. I feel like it really just completely doubles in sound. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot freer, and yeah, I hope that you'll be able to hear it. So I'm going to do just literally one line from the chorus of Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, which anyone that has tried to sing that will know that it is a bit of a beast. Oh, hi Lois, still Sunday there. Sorry, I thought I was almost over the date line there. Okay, so no anchoring. Since you've been gone. And then with anchoring. Since you've been gone. And I mean, this is me sitting down, so it's a little bit more challenging to engage the anchoring sitting down, but hopefully you can hear the difference. I'll do that one more time. No anchoring whatsoever. Since you've been gone. And then with anchoring. Since you've been gone. Can you hear a difference? Hopefully. It feels a lot stronger to me. And the important thing that I want you to know about anchoring is you want to do it before you inhale, because trust me, it's going to sound and feel a lot better. You want to set it up before you even breathe in. So if I demonstrate with the inner smile, the Tensor Veli Palatini anchoring that I have linked to, so you can check that out if you haven't, doing the inhale first, then setting up the shape, then setting up the anchoring, and then the other way round. See if you can hear a difference. Or if you're doing this yourself, if you're doing a live demonstration, which I always think that you should be doing, then let me know if you can feel the difference as well. So if I inhale first, then set it up, since you've been gone, versus setting it up and then inhaling. Since you've been gone. To me, it feels freer, it feels fuller. It's not as stretchy, it's not as thin. What do you notice when you do that yourself? When you set up the anchoring and then inhale versus the other way around. Inhale, then set up the shape. Let me know, even if you're not watching this live. Okay. So anchoring, again, to reiterate, is really the key to a stable, full sound without the stretchy feeling. So if you are someone that feels like, okay, I can kind of belt, I can kind of get this very loud, very powerful, emotional, captivating sound, but it feels like a bit of a stretch, it feels like a bit of a struggle, and I do fatigue after a while, anchoring could be the missing piece. It could be the piece that you really need to bring into your practice. And as I said, bring it at the front, set it up even before you do the inhale. It's going to feel a lot freer. We don't want to bring in any extra tension with you holding the breath and then bringing in that anchoring. So I like to say that instead of feeling like you're on your tippy toes and you're reaching for the top shelf, it should then feel like when you've got the anchoring working for you, when you've got those extra muscle groups really adding that support, it should feel like you're just reaching out straight in front of you. And it's a lot easier to access versus that stretch. So hopefully you can hear the sound difference when I do it. I'm going to do that one more time, but I'd love to hear below when you play around with this for yourself, even if it's just the Tensavelli Palatini anchoring that I did a tutorial on, what do you notice is the difference? So without anchoring, since you've been gone, and then with anchoring, since you've been gone. That felt like a more solid one. That's maybe the most solid one that I've done this whole training. So can you notice a difference? Let me know what you hear. Try it out for yourself. As I said, I've linked to the one that you can give a go if you're unsure of what the heck I'm talking about. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So my Get Your Belt On course will launch in a couple of days. It's going to open and then it's going to start in January. So I'm opening early so that people can spread out the payments if you want to come on board, if you want to kick off your new year with getting your belt on, with starting to master your belt, with it not feeling stretchy, with it feeling much easier, much more effortless, so that you can focus on the whole point, which is the expression. And I'm going to get into how that actually impacts the sound in the very last piece of this puzzle. So thank you so much for watching. As always, leave your insights, comments, thoughts, feedback, questions down below, and I will get back to you ASAP. Bye.